for the serious gamer.
Hey, this is Guns for Hire from NextGenTactics. This is our general map walkthrough video series, and this is Estate Part 1. Alright. Well, we're starting on the far south side, which is where the estate is. This is actually, in Deathmatch, this is predominantly where the action takes place. People that go in there tend to camp and they stay in there. It's like a fortress. So I try to avoid it, although it is... You know, you always want to get in there. You want to flush them out. It's always who's got control of this house. You know, that's the big rush. If you're on this side, this is a good place to throw your airdrops and emergency airdrops. Again, because it's open and really there's only a few access points. When you do an airdrop, though, like say you did the airdrop right here, don't hang around right in that spot. Like try and take some sort of cover like behind here or something like that, because the enemy's going to see where that stops and they're going to come running. And if you don't have your teammates there, they could very well overwhelm you. So let it drop. If it's clear, then quickly move out and then capture it. If not, wait for the enemy to get there, because it takes them a lot longer to actually take control of the airdrop and then just nail them as they're coming out here. Now I'm going to move, before I get into the house, I'm going to move into the back here where the greenhouse is. To get around this side here to the house, they either come up from the stairs or the, the door in the back there, and they can come in through here, and then run straight through here, which is kind of bad. I mean, it's tons of open windows. It's so easy to nail them when you're on the second floor of the house. So if you're going to come around the back side, take this side. It's a solid wall, a lot more, easily defensible. Even if you're coming from underneath, come up here, move on the outside, and move along the back here. Just be aware that people will look from this side. If you want to get around, keep moving around. Stay in the perimeter. Stop running. There's so many people that run straight through here. Or like, look how open this is. It's so easy. Any guys up there, any guys on the inside, any guys on the far side, anyone over there, you're going to get nailed. It's a horrible place to go. Use cover when you can. Run in the back here. Use the trees. The trees will actually slow down shots. Move in the back. Maybe even run around the outside of the house and then go in the entrance at the bottom there. So anyway, the greenhouse here doesn't offer a lot of protection. If you want to come out through here, you have to smash the glass and then come up. There is a way that you can get on top of the greenhouse. Not very smart to really to do that though. There we go, finally. Then when you're up at the top here, I mean, really, unless there was an airdrop that landed on it or something like that, don't stay up here. I mean, look at you. You're a friggin' target. People are going to blast you right off this thing. Yeah, it's fun to get up here once in a while. Hang back. Stay back here and take some shots. But it's glass. You're not behind a concrete bunker. You're going to get your ass nailed. Now, as far as the greenhouse goes, there's two real main access points. And from the ground level down here, it's the stairway that you're looking at here. You can also sort of hover up on the top here. When you're coming up, come up through the bottom here. A lot of people will be looking for that. You can, if you want to take your time and take a look to clear anyone, remember when you shoot through this stuff, it makes noise. They're gonna look at the greenhouse. If they're inside the house, the only place with huge amount of glass and that close is the greenhouse. Suddenly you're a target. Come up the back. Sneak your way around here, and like I said, climb up and go along the concrete wall in the back here instead of coming up through the creek bed. So now I'm going to show you the actual house. The house is susceptible, obviously, from that area there. There's another side entrance here. A lot of people use this access point. You can either come in through the ground level, right? And there's the first bomb section. So if you're going to be planting, then you can do that. It's a little dangerous because usually someone will be above you. So planting from this side is not safe. Go into, I assume the kitchen. Yes, the kitchen. And then this area here is accessible through either this side entrance or the ground level, which I recommended you come along the back and come in through here. Now from the other standpoint, if you want to come in from this entrance here, instead of coming in through the bottom door, you can climb up the logs here, climb up onto the side, and then come up the top. I recommend this because the higher you are, the better your vantage point is. And someone's usually up here waiting to nail anyone trying to come through that main door. You also have snipers that can see almost anything from up here, and they like to come in through here and snipe from the top bedroom areas. People will also like to snipe and use assault rifles or sniper rifles from here, because it's harder to see. When you're out down in the boathouse area over there, which we'll go to in a minute, you know, it's hard to see this guy up here especially if he's prone or anything like that, and he's just sort of creeping up, nailing people coming in through there, and then alternating between here. This, obviously, you can see how big that entrance is. You don't want to be stuck in there. Take the side positions, try and nail. Nail from the sides. Don't stand in the middle here. That's kind of foolish. And the same thing with this. Don't just stand out in the open. Try and hug the sides there when you're attacking. Now, when you're in the back area here, like I said, you can nail people coming in from the bottom. You can nail people coming in from the top. And you can nail anyone inside that greenhouse. That's why I was saying don't run in the greenhouse. It's very dangerous to do that. Try and run along the back. You won't be able to see them, but you will see them when they're running out here. Again, they have a better chance of running to the back there than if they were going through the greenhouse. And obviously, look at this whole area here. Anyone running through there, very dangerous, very foolish to do so. And when we come down to the lower area here, like we said, you can, if you have any like hot girlfriends, you can chill out in the jacuzzi. However, it's out of service right now. We'll get that cleaned later. If you're coming to the front, you're going to look at these windows. Don't smash them. As my friend Ace from NGT always says, wait till you see someone take the shot through the window to break it. The reason being is the windows offer you protection visually from people outside. It's a lot harder to see unless someone has a thermal scope. Generally, people can't see. And if you come up and simply smash it, people will either hear it or see it and know to look for windows. And then if people know that this area here is active, you're going to have your head popped like a balloon. You don't want to do that. Watch for people coming down through this area here. Try and watch for people as they're running up into this area here as well. The greenhouse, don't waste time. That's too much of a crapshoot to nail someone. Down in the building down there that I'm looking at, look at the windows here. Snipers actually can stay down there, so unless obviously an SMG, I'm not going to be looking here going, hey, what's going on here? Because I'm going to get nailed. On this side here, look for people up in that top window there. Look for people going up the stairs to the back area where the other bomb area is. And any fools that are running in this open area here. Don't do that. Well, that's the end of part 1. Please watch part 2 for the remainder of the general map walkthrough for Estate. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. For more strategies and tactics on Modern Warfare 2, visit NextGenTactics.com.